Welcome to my channel if you are a new subscriber, and welcome back if you are a regular. This video is going to be another vlog video. I don't know if it's going to be just one day or if I'm going to do it over the course of a few days. I'll just see what I end up doing and how it all pans out, really. It's another gorgeous summer's day in Scotland, by which I mean it is overcast and windy. I have not been able to get on with doing the stuff on my balcony that I wanted to do because the weather has just been too unpredictable and too bad. And I'm actually starting to wonder if there's any point in even carrying on with it this year or if I should just leave it until next year. I've got the most gorgeous solar lights. I've not even got them out of the box yet. Got these from B&M, £10, and the plan was to put them on my balcony, but I'm not sure that's going to be happening this year now, so just have to see. Another thing I have got, which I randomly ordered, and I'm really not sure why. I think I was having one of my mad compulsive shopping moments, but I thought I would open it on camera. It is a t-shirt with a logo I designed. Kaz loves cakes, so I will probably be wearing it in some future videos, not all of them though. I honestly don't know why I got this. I'm quite proud of it. I'm not a graphic designer or very good with graphics, so I'm quite pleased that the logo turned out all right. I thought about doing one for my podcast as well, but I haven't. I actually wanted to get notebooks or a notebook with my podcast name on it, but they were so expensive. I'm not selling merch or anything, so it's just for me. I'm not trying to flog anything, because who wants to walk around with a t-shirt that says Kaz loves cakes on it or advertise my podcast apart from me? The quality is actually quite good. I better put this box in the bin. I've got my sandpaper out. I'm going to go out and sand the wood on the balcony. It did get really sunny, and then as I got my sandpaper out, the sun has disappeared, but the forecast says it's definitely to stay dry, so I'm just going to go out and get it done. I'm not going to film myself doing it, not even on time lapse, because it's really not going to be that interesting to watch and not that different from the clip where I was painting my balcony and washing down metalwork. So yeah, that's going to be a fun way for me to spend my afternoon, and I'm going to be listening to podcasts while I do it. It shouldn't take too long to do, and once I've sanded it, I'll probably wash it down again. Don't know if I'll get around to the first coat of staining today or if I'll leave that for tomorrow. We'll just see. I finished the scarf I was crocheting last time, and I'm now doing this variation on a ripple blanket again. It's not for anyone in particular. So, drama of the day. Earlier on, there was this tapping noise in the communal stairwell, and I just thought, oh, maybe somebody in one of the other flats is getting some work done. And so I thought nothing more of it. But it was still going on and on and on without any kind of break. It was like 4:30, and I thought I'd just go out and, you know, see if I could see what the cause was. So I stepped out my flat, and I'm going to insert a video clip of what I found. So you can see how distressed this young magpie is. It was completely trapped. There was no way it was going to be able to get itself out. And as I say, it had been going on for a few hours. I don't think anyone on the top floor was home, because I think they would have noticed it if they had been. So the RSPB won't do anything, and I just thought, if I leave it, it is going to die. It's just panicking so much, and it's going to exhaust itself. So I went and rallied a couple of neighbours, and like a true leader, I stood back and watched while they caught this young magpie and took it outside. And honestly, when they took it down the stairs, one of the ladies caught it in an old sheet, and she actually caught it in her hands and she was holding it. Its beak was wide open and it was just frozen, but you could tell it was utterly terrified. And I think it was just a very young magpie. We're not quite sure how it got in, because there are vents on the top floor, but they're really, really narrow. And I don't think it could have got in that way. It certainly wouldn't have managed to get itself out that way. I think it probably came in through the open door on the ground floor and then worked its way up to the top floor. There were actually 3 of us, and the other 2 ladies both had, one had a coat or a jacket type thing, and one had a sheet to try and catch the magpie. And if I'd gone up and got involved as well, it would have been too many people. And as soon as it was outside, it just flew off. But yeah, there's no way that I could have left it to die. And if I hadn't been able to get the neighbours, then I would have tried somehow to catch it myself. But I actually went to get the neighbours because there's one lady in the block, and I thought if anybody has got a large net, it's going to be her. Turns out that most of them had heard it, but just didn't know what it was. So yeah, that was a bit of an adventure. But the main thing is the bird is safe. I don't have a Kindle, but I have the Kindle app on my iPad. I've just finished reading a book called The Couple at Number 9 by Claire Douglas, and it's a thriller. I've read some of her books before and they're okay, but The Couple at Number 9, I really, really think it needed more editing. The premise was good, but it just wasn't polished enough. And I found that I actually guessed the ending quite quickly. And with thriller, you don't want to be doing that. You want to be on your toes and you want twists and turns. And to be honest, it really was a bit of a slog to read it. I'm normally quite a fast reader, but because I really wasn't enjoying it, it took me ages to get through it. And I rarely abandon a book once I've started it. It has to be really, really awful for me to do that. I mean, it's told by several different characters, but they aren't different enough from one another. I think when you're doing a multi-narrative, you really do need to have distinct voices for each of the narrators, and that just didn't happen with this book. It just felt like the same person all the time. I've read a couple of her other books, and this is by far the worst one that I've read. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to read next. I've got quite a selection to choose from. I fancy reading an actual physical book. I tend to alternate, so I'll do one Kindle book and one physical book. Because handy as the app is, I don't think anything beats the feeling of holding an actual book. Plus, when it's summer, which technically it's supposed to be right now, I love to sit on my balcony in the sun and read a book, and it's much harder to do that with the Kindle app. So yeah, that is my opinion on The Couple at Number 9 by Claire Douglas. Do not read it. And once I've decided what I'm going to read next, I'll let you know what it is, and I'll let you know what I thought of it. I do tend to mostly read thrillers or crime novels, the occasional bit of chick lit. Romantic fiction, not really my thing. I do read some non-fiction, some sci-fi. I mean, I've got a big collection of Terry Pratchett's. I'm just going to get on with some crochet. Got my morning coffee. I have not been awake long. No makeup, nothing like that. too tired right now. It's going to be a really fun day and I'm really excited because I'm going to be meeting up with my cousin who is over from Australia, so she can get those birthday presents I wrapped a couple of videos ago. And yeah, we're going to go out, have coffee, do some shopping, catch up. I will take you guys along, but I don't know how much of it I'll actually manage to film. I don't even know if my cousin will want to be on camera. I haven't asked her yet. I'll just see. So this morning, once I've had my coffee and made myself look presentable and fueled up with some breakfast, I will be heading to Aldi for a couple of things. And then I'm going to get on with staining the wood on my balcony. I'm hoping I might get that done today and possibly get my solar lights out. I'm going to get this coffee down me and hopefully the next time I'm with you guys, I'll be a bit more with it and awake. I've just taken my solar lights out. They do all appear to be working. I'm going to place this in the sun to charge up because I need to let the wood dry, but hopefully I can put them out this evening. I have had a reasonably productive morning and now I can just relax and enjoy the rest of my day. I've just been filming an introduction for a video series that I'm going to be doing this summer, and since the camera's set up I thought I would just do a quick check-in with you guys. So my cousin is on her way and I have her gifts here ready for her. I'm so excited to see her. It has been way too long. So I'm not going to go into details about what the series is, but I am going to be going online later because I do need to order a few things for those videos. And I also need to get more sunscreen. I'll show you what I use. I use this on my face every single morning, all year round, regardless of the weather. And even if I don't put any other product near my face that day, this always goes on. This is the reason I still look like this at 65. I recommend this. You just basically spray it on your face, so it's not like a cream that needs to sink in. It's not messy and it feels kind of soft when it goes on your skin. That's the only way I can describe it. I have really sensitive skin. It hasn't given me any breakouts and it hasn't given me any issues with my skin. So I do need to stock up on some more of this. So I'm also going to be doing an online trawl of various places like Boots and Superdrug and supermarkets to see where I can get some more of this for the best price. This is my last one, so I definitely do not want to run out. I did only start it today. I probably get about a month and a half to 2 months out of each one of these. And it may seem expensive, but it's cheaper than a facelift. So that is my makeup tip for this video. So here I am in the car with my cousin Dilligaff while she's driving. I thought I would film part of the route from my flat to the shops, just so you can see a bit more of my local area. I do want to reassure you I have sped this clip up. Dilligaff was not bombing along the roads at 100 miles an hour. I am dragging you guys into to quiz with me, not somewhere that Dilligaff shops, but there are two items in particular in here. I've seen them online and I have fallen in love, so I wanted to show them to you because I am not going to buy them. I don't need them. I can't afford them. I'm not getting them. I absolutely love the print of this marble effect mid-axi dress, although I would have to get it in a petite, but I really don't think I've got the figure to be able to carry it off. And then there's this play suit. I don't normally go for play suits, but this one with the frills I just think looks so cute, but I am way too old to wear something like that. That would make a very attractive tablecloth.
I'm a very attractive tablecloth.
You definitely need to work on your shoplifting skills, love. There's a shirt with lemons.
Okay, you feel like a 70s pimp.
That is exactly what that shirt is. You just need the cane.
And a cigar.
Here we encounter the female Scotty Dilligaff, recently reintroduced to her natural habitat. As you can see, she is currently seeking for ways in which to camouflage herself. Not known for her aggression, she is usually quite a friendly creature. However, when she encounters groups of Neds, she may attack with her razor-sharp tongue. Few Neds can withstand the volley of sarcasm and wit. Join me next week when we will be attempting to capture a wild sporran. Thought I would try the new hibiscus lemon iced tea in Starbucks. I can confirm it's like hand soap. Safe to say I will not be drinking this again. The only thing I got from Primark, I had a really, really lovely time with my cousin, even if my drink did taste like hand soap. I don't know how much of what I filmed when we were out and about will actually make it into the final edit. But I thought, I've just got home, I'll just film the outro now because otherwise there's a good chance I will just forget. But there was a lot of laughter, a lot of hugs, and yeah, a good time was definitely had. I'm going to settle down on the sofa. I'm watching The Girl Before, which was on BBC, I think, around Christmas. I read the book and loved it. I just haven't got around to watching the series yet, but I'm going to watch that. The only thing I think I'm going to do today that might be worth vlogging is putting the lights on my balcony and seeing if they come on or not when it gets dark. But I will just pop that in after this bit if I do that. So thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I do hope that you will be back for the next video. Till then, bye.